What's shaking bacon? ¿Qué dice las calles de YouTube? What does the streets on the YouTube area say? Man, that dog could bark forever, I swear. It's like, bro, literally stays barking nonstop. Like, denle un pinche pedazo de jamón para que se calle. Dele the leftover pork chops. What's cracking like, boy? ¿Qué dice la buena vida? What's a good life? What's cracking like in? What you up to? We just chilling, my boy, right here at the jale. Like always. Slaving away. What you getting yourself into on this Friday? Should be cracking right now on Friday, huh? I guess because it's almost before Christmas. No, everybody's like out and about and shit. Because right now there's traffic up the motherfucker up in here. Same old, same old. I feel you. This guy right now trying to come into the parking lot of my jale, right? The employee's parking lot. Fucking gate didn't want to open and shit, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? Had to Mickey Mouse that shit. So I don't know if the other employees are gonna get stuck or they opened it. Well, they opened it now, but I already fucking Mickey my way inside. No, ya la abrí. Oh, sí, no, esa madre no quería abrir y le fui y le dije, pero ya vino, ya le hice un Mickey Mouse para entrar.
O sea, es 3425.
No, yo sé la clave, pero no quería abrir esa madre, estaba atorado.
Oh, sí, es que a veces le echan cae algo ahí en el riel y no se
No, ya, por eso le hice un pinche Mickey Mouse para entrar, pero ya, gracias. Órale. Like I said, bro, like I literally, like, that shit didn't want to open, bro. I had a Mickey Mouse, that motherfucker. I was going to be waiting, bro. Because they said they were going to send somebody, bro, but I was like, man, I'm going to just Mickey Mouse this shit right now real quick, bro. And you know what's the trippy part about it, bro? That's not even the pin, bro. That's the crazy part about it. I didn't want to burst his bubble, though. My Spanish speaking and reading is it's all right. It's like semi. Like I could hold my own in a conversation with another, Hispanic, forever, right? But I'm not gonna say it's perfect and I'm fluent. You know what I mean? But it's all right. It's all right. And bro, and I'm telling you, that's because in the streets, it's rare you meet homies that are just like, our conversation is gonna be in Spanish, bro. It's just not gonna happen. Mostly everybody speaks English, bro. And there's a lot of homies that don't speak Spanish. A gang of homies that don't even know Spanish, bro. Mostly all of them are like Chicanos, like their parents were born here too. Like their great-great-grandparents maybe come from Mexico, right? So like their Spanish is not up to par. But like I said, since I was raised with my grandma, right? And they can't speak English, right? But my mom and my dad, they speak English, nothing but English. I mean, they know Spanish and speak Spanish, but they would talk to us in nothing but English. So it's like you would get no Spanish, right? But since I was raised with my grandma, right, because of the problems and shit like that, right? So yeah, it's a whole long story. And like I know how to read in Spanish and speak in Spanish, but not like I know I understand it perfectly and I know every word and stuff like that, right? But I'm not like I tend to like stumble sometimes. Do I celebrate Christmas? Yeah, Simone, I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate every holiday, bro, even if I don't believe in it. Like I celebrate Christmas for what America understands it for, right? Like I celebrate Christmas like it's a time of family unity and gifts and shit like that, right? And joy. Not for the, I don't celebrate it for the spiritual religion aspect of Christmas, if that makes any sense, right? Like for example, people that make a big deal about Thanksgiving, right? Because how are you gonna celebrate this holiday? They massacred all these people and they killed them and everything like that. Like, bro, you're acting like if these people are getting together because they supported what those fools did, or if they're gonna go out and do the same thing too, right? They're getting together, they're having a dinner and giving thanks for whatever they're thankful for and amongst loved ones and just having a chill time. They're not fucking out there, causing destruction or hunting, natives and you know what I'm saying? Like I guess what was Thanksgiving to them is not the Thanksgiving that these people are celebrating, right? It's two different Thanksgivings. So that's how I see it. Like, yeah, everyone celebrates, hey, the toda madre, happy and gifts and everything like that. Here you go. But I'm not celebrating it because this is the birth of Christ and you know what I'm saying? Like, same with Easter. I celebrate Easter before my morros and they get the stuff. Like I said, my girl's religious and stuff like that, right? But I'm not but I'm not going to burst it for my kids. I'm not going to go and pop my kids' bubbles, right? They'll make the decision and whatever they want to be when they grow up, whenever they're able to, understand and stuff like that, and whatever they want to choose to be, I totally support them. In December, I never seen anything like the way in LA celebrity. Oh yeah, bro, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Even like Cinco de Mayo down here, bro. Like el Cinco de Mayo right here, que toda madre and everything. You go to Mexico, bro, ain't nothing cracking on Cinco de Mayo. I mean, the actual 5th of like May, bro. There ain't nothing happening in Mexico, bro. Pero aquí pinche parties y que people are like, oh, they don't even know the day of the battles and the revolution, everything, woo. And it's like, bro, you celebrate 4th of July, don't you? Well, okay, well, I hate to burst your bubble. You're celebrating on the wrong day. Because obviously it wasn't on the 4th of July, right? But they fucking forgot, right? And now they made it the 4th of July when that's not the day. But, hey, we'll let you guys tell your history. They'll be like, you fucking hating. Go research it. And then come back and we can talk and see if I'm still lying. Exactly. Facts, my bro. Facts. Yeah, because it's not celebrating Cinco de Mayo. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? Just like in Mexico, bro. The word Chicano don't exist in Mexico, bro. They're like, what the fuck is that? Los que, pues allá, los americanos, pues son mexicanos, pero nacieron allá. Oh, entonces si nacieron allá no son mexicanos. Seriously, bro, I have gone to Mexico, bro, and these are the conversations that's being had. No. Si ellos nacieron allá, no son mexicanos. No. Falsos, tal vez, pero no son mexicanos de verdad. Mexicanos de verdad nacen aquí en la tierra. Like, vergas, hoy nomás. And bro, and everyone agrees. Everybody that's there from the rancho, bro, they're all agreeing. Oh, sí, no, tiene razón el camarada. Sí, no. Si uno es mexicano de verdad, tiene que nacer aquí en la tierra. Like, damn, bro, do I hear this nonsense? Hold on, let me. Like, what'd you say? Okay. No, esos pinches cholos así, todos pinches guangos, los güeyes, ellos no son mexicanos de verdad. No, esos pinches güeyes que van a ser mexicanos. Like, damn, bro, serio? All right, cool. Facts, bro, these are facts. This is the shit that these fools were saying, bro. And everybody right there was agreeing, bro. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Obviously, their family, uno no puede, ahí para qué, estar alegando con ellos. Like, all right, whatever, cool. I shouldn't like, all right, fuck it, whatever, talk your shit, bro. It's all gravy. Like, okay, desgraciado, cuando ocupas un paro, a ver si es cierto, güey. Ya cuando están ahí esos güeyes ahí queriendo agarrarte de putazos, a ver si uno va a venir a... Oh, shit, fuck. Because that shit becomes annoying, bro, after a while, right? But it's like, I start looking at it and it's like, it's just that they don't understand, Like, all right, they don't understand, so they're gonna talk and speak without knowing, right? Because I guarantee you, if they were to move right here to Los Estados, and now they have kids, right? Like if they were to birth their kids here in the United States, ellos van a decir que sus niños son mexicanos. They're gonna be like, my kid is a Mexican. No, 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 no. When we were over there, you were saying que si no nacen allá, que no, 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 no. That's what you were saying. That's what you were telling me, bro. I have it recording. I put it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But that should be making no sense, though, bro. But it's because they don't understand, bro. And there's people's prides that get in the way también, you know? Yeah, but right here in the United States, yeah, bro, they celebrate everything to the max, bro. They like, pinches parties para cualquier cosita. Oh, handle it, my boy. Handle it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to West Coast Graffiti Show. Bro, he talks about everything, different topics, fire shit. Go scope him out. What are your thoughts on some of the Mexicans in the motherland picked up the Chicano estilo? Yeah, that tends to happen, bro. You know what I mean? But I think it tends to happen more because people just want to like fit in. Like they just want to like let's say if the camaradas that they're hanging around with right now, that que están pisteando con ellos y todo el pedo, right? Like they hang around with them. If that's their estilo and what they do and how they function, then these people are gonna like most likely pick up on it, bro. Same thing with any other individual. If you place him anywhere, like if you have a white boy that's raised in a raza hood or a white boy in a black hood or a Mexican in a black hood or a black in a Mexican hood, right? They're going to pick up their lingo, their stilo and everything, because those are their friends and everything. And it's going to, you know what I mean? It's going to become, their stilo, bro. Right? Because they're looking to belong, a part of the pack, the group and everything. It's in humanity to be like that, bro. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. Out there, if you see any individual, right, when he's hanging around with his friends, you'll see the similarity between them, bro. And that's not by, just out of coincidence. There's a reason for that. Not to say that that's like a bad thing or anything like that, because then whatever they're looking to be a customer or a part of, they could actually end up liking it, or that's the reason why they gravitated to, right? Because it interests them, right? And now it became their hobby or whatever the hell, right? Whether it's like, let's say, a book club or a car club or a, collection or comics or who knows, whatever the group may be about, right? But it happens, with everybody, bro. Not just like, oh, these fools are just trying to fit in and whatever. No, bro, that goes, to everybody, bro. But obviously people are going to isolate the things that they don't like, right? And want to choose to pick on people and discredit them for certain things, right? That they go against, right? But in all true reality, they're behaving no different than any other individual. Right, but because they see it from different sides, obviously that's why they're gonna home in on it, right? But if you really break down, the reason for the behaviors, you will see that the behaviors is no different from anybody else's behavior. And like I said, it always does sound like that, right? It always sounds like I'm trying to defend these individuals for their way that they behave or the way that they are. But the thing is that I'm simply just, breaking down the character of the reason for that, because nobody does nothing for absolutely no reason. There's a reason behind everything, right? And it's just the understanding, right? And it's not that I'm, having people try to justify what they're doing or justify their views. It's just a breakdown of why they are behaving that way. How you choose to receive it is completely up to you, right? But I'm just merely, breaking down the character. And that's the problem with a lot of, criminal psychologists in general, right? Whenever they're giving you, their assessment of the individual, right? People be like, oh, these guys are just trying to justify with them, or why are you trying to defend them? And it's like, that's not what these people are doing. You ask, why do these people behave like that? They're telling you why they're behaving like that, but then people don't like the response that they're getting. And they're like, nah, it sounds like you're trying to defend them. Like, that's not what's happening right now. Do you know what glorifying and defending is? It's completely different from breaking down a person's, character. You learn about fucking Nazis in school. You don't say that they're glorifying them there, right? But they're speaking about them, right? You're not saying, oh, hey, why they're glorifying these Nazis and what they did and stuff like that, right? So exactly, when you speak about stuff, doesn't mean you're glorifying it. Depends how you want to view the things, right? And that's the reason why these arguments are made. Like, oh, these people are glorifying them. No, they're not. Because then if whatever you're taught in school, whether it's, Hitler, Napoleon, or any of these other individuals or dictators, right? Oh, they're glorifying them. They're glorifying everything they did, right? They're not, right? You're learning about it, right? They're simply just breaking down the history. That's it. Glorifying is if they told you there was nothing better than being a Nazi. A Nazi was the number one thing. You would get everything. If you're a Nazi, you would, that's what glorifying is. Merely breaking down characters is not glorifying it. Like if you're glorifying gang businesses, is like, oh yeah, nah, for sure, fool. This life is not that bad, homie. If you get jumped in, fool, you get it all, homie. You get women, money. Yeah, no, that's glorifying it compared to like, oh yeah, bro, that shit was fucked up, bro. That shit would be happening and cool. Come on, there's a difference, my guy. Come on, man, get with the program. But see, people's views have them see it differently. Like, nah, fuck that. They're glorifying it, bro. I know what I'm telling you. Yeah, hypocritical. You're damn right it is. I have always said it. Clothing, lingo, all of that does not make you Mexican, bro. Like, even when people be like, well, he doesn't even look like a Mexican. Okay, I'm going to go grab a poncho, a fucking sombrero, some fucking tacos and huaraches. I'm going to go put it on a white guy. There. He looks Mexican, doesn't he? Is he Mexican? All right. What do you mean he don't look Mexican, bro? I can't tell people how a Mexican represents. A Mexican's going to represent however he chooses to represent, right? And they're all going to look different. And they're going to talk different. Use different estilos, lingo, everything, bro. But who am I to say that that person's not proud of his heritage or know his history? I'm telling you, like, people clown on the fools from Texas and Chicago, right? I've been talking to this homie from Chicago, Rio Firme Vato. He's from a gang up there in Chicago, right? But, his style's a little bit different, right? It's a little bit more, urban, right? Like, like rap, hip-hop-ish, right? And he knows a lot about his history from his Mexican culture, right? And I told him, man, that's crazy, bro, because he was telling me that fools from, other places that they like to clown and shit like that, right? And I go, man, that's crazy, bro, because you have homies down here that have brown pride tattooed on them and 100% Mexicano and all this and that, bro. And I asked them about our cultura, bro. They have no idea, bro. They have no clue, nothing about our culture, bro. But because they have Cortezes, Ben Davis, and all that, que no, ese güey sí es mexicano de verdad. Why? He don't know shit about our culture, bro. He don't know nothing about Mexico. How the fuck is that Mexican for real? Why? Because he looks the part according to you? What it is that maybe that's your style and you just want to apply that to everybody that because you feel like you're representing the Mexican culture the right way, right? But let's move our egos out of the way, bro. You know what I mean? You're not the spokesman. You're not the person that gets to decide who's Mexican and who isn't, or who's raza and who isn't. You're not that one, my guy. Because a lot of people want to, tell these people that they're not, oh, this fool's not real Chicano, he's not real raza, he's not real Mexican, when this fool knows way more about our cultura than you do, bro. Pero you have the audacity to say that. Get out of here. And it's like, it works double-sided, like, oh, like, si son de allá, pues, they're not really Mexican, whatever, but then they want to make the argument, no, well, California used to be Mexico, that's our land. And it's like, bro, but you were just saying that people that are born over here are not real Mexicans. Now you're saying that this is our land and that, which one is it, my guy? Which one is it? Because a little while ago, you were just saying that if we're born over here, that we're not real Mexicans, but now you're saying que esta tierra sí era de los otros y que lo robaron and this and this and that. So it's like, you want to make the arguments whenever you want to, whenever they're convenient to you, bro. And it's like, stop with the nonsense. And I pick up on that a lot, and it's crazy that people don't even realize what's going on. It's like, bro, but he just said this, which contradicts himself. Though, like, come on now. Like, how are people not piecing this together? And it be them very same individuals that make them arguments, bro, that contradict themselves, and they don't even realize it. It's crazy, bro. Like, no, yo soy mexicano de verdad. I was actually born in that motherfucker. So this was false, dog. And it's like, man, how this fool gonna tell me to get the fuck out of here, homie? This is our country, dog. This fool stole it from us. Like, bro, you were just saying. I'm just not even gonna bother. I'll let you have your moment. What are your thoughts on some Mexicans from the motherland? All right, answer that one out. True wages, estilo invicto from the homies. Comfortable work. I'm telling you, bro. You know, as growing up, we're gonna look and pick up on what we like and stuff like that, and it is gonna become a part of our character, right? When you're growing up, people, as individuals, as our learning process, as humanity, that is how we learn, bro. And that's what we do. We pick up on certain things that we like, and we start, getting little bits and pieces of people's characters, and to create our own personality, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's just how the human brain works, though. If you see that it could, help you in any type of way, right? Like whatever you're viewing, right? You're going to pick up on it, right? Like just in case, like, okay. And you may not even realize it, bro, but your brain, obviously is always working 24/7. It'll store it for you just because it knows that it, might need that later on before you even know. We don't control our thought process. Our thought process controls us. In the knowledge and the pride on your history and cultura. Yeah, bro. Like, how are you going to be proud to be something, right? You're proud to be this, you're proud to be that, but don't want to ever educate yourself on this or don't ever want to learn about this. Like, you're proud to be something you know nothing about, bro. Like, how are you going to be proud to be something you have no idea about, though? Then that just leads me to believe that you're just saying this because it's the cool thing to say and because you want to impress people. You want to be seen as, that one. But in all true reality, bro, you're bluffing right now. Because if you really did have love for this, you really did have all this, then you would have known about this, but you don't. Already showing that you truly don't give a fuck. You're just saying it because you want to be idolized and praised by people you don't even fucking know. I mean, because there's no other explanation for that type of behavior. Like, okay, if that's not what it is, if you're not looking for these people's approval and stuff like that, then why is it that you're saying that you're proud of something that you know nothing about then? Like, give me a reason, and then maybe I'll apologize and I'll be like, all right, yeah, this pants on my boy, and you're totally correct. But, okay, so you're proud of something, but you don't educate yourself on it and you have no knowledge on it. So why are you proud to be that, though, then? You know what I mean? Now, well, everybody else says it, though. Oh, well, all my friends say it, so, it's like, I have to say it, no? It's like, yeah, huh? Then I get the arguments where, like, there's teachers that know all about, Mexican culture and everything like that. Does that mean that they're Hispanic? Yeah, but they're not saying it, though. They're not saying that I'm proud to be Mexican and everything. They're not going around doing that, though. These people are. See the difference? It's like the naysayers always try to look for the avenues, huh? Like, well, my teacher knows all about our culture and he's not Mexican. Like, yeah, but he's not telling people that he is, though. Like, like he's not going around saying it, though. And at the end of the day, if he does go around saying it, bro, that's not his actual, culture and blood where he comes from. So at the end of the day, that also plays a factor, right? Like, there's different things of why we make the arguments for certain things, right? It's just never one-sided like that, right? Like, all of that plays a factor. Like, well, he's saying he's Raza. He actually is Raza. But he's saying that he's proud to be this, right? But he knows nothing about it. So there's something off there, right? So that's why you have to home in and find out why they behave in the way they behave, right? It's just to finding out why individuals behave and say the things that they say, right? Like, why are they doing it? For what reason? It's not to, I'm looking to discredit this person or make fun of him, or I'm trying to, humiliate him or something like that, right? It's never for that reason. It's like, I'm trying to understand why individuals say what they say and for what reason, though, right? Because there's a reason to everything, right? And it's getting to the understanding of why. But because of that, just to get to the understanding of why. Now, people could say, like, oh, why do you care so much about that individual? No. See, the thing is with characters, right, it's not just isolated to one individual. So you may think, like, oh, well, there's individual behaviors like that is unique to himself. No, there's individuals that act just like that individual, and it's getting to the bottom of why they act like that. And people can say, that's a lie, that's not true. No, it is true, bro. That's the reason why detectives get a profile of a certain individual, right? Like whatever they learn from John Gacy or Ted Bundy or any of these, serial killers, right? They get their life story, right? Their characteristics, right? Their profile, and now they utilize that, right, in order to find this other person, right? Because they display similar character and functions of why they do what they do. And same with every other day people, bro. I know like people like to think that they're so unique like that, but bro, there's people just like you meet a person who likes to lie a lot. There's a lot of people that like to lie a lot. Just like you meet a person who's funny. There's a lot of funny people. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all share, these characteristics, bro. And there's a reason why everybody does what they do, right? So if a certain individual's a con artist and a liar and a sleazeball, right? If you grab that, then most likely when you're looking for another individual, he'll be just like this individual. Like they'll do the shit for the very exact same reason. It makes it a lot easier finding and looking for this person. Right? So if you can spot one liar and stuff like that and conniver and everything like that, then you'll most likely be able to spot them all going off of this person. Like, oh, he was doing it for this, and this reason. So this individual is most likely doing it for the same reasons. So you start digging and you hit it on the dot. Like, I knew it. Right? And it's like people, different countries, different parts of the world, different time frames, but yet they shared the same shit in common, bro. And that's not by coincidence, right? It's a characteristic of man. Same way like how they could, like, you have a person that kills somebody for their life insurance policies or some shit like that, right? Or whatever. And these detectives, most likely they weren't there. They didn't know. They don't know why this person killed them, committed the murder and stuff like that, right? But they're able to be like, okay, they did it for this, and this reason. This is the reason why you killed this individual. And then they're like, how the fuck do these people know that that's the reason why? Yeah, because we met a lot of motherfuckers like you that did it for the same reason. Because you're not that so unique that like you think you are. Same with everybody else, bro. There's a reason why they lie. What is that reason? Get what I mean? It's crazy, bro. But it's real shit, though. That is exactly, people be like mind blown. That is exactly how detectives, if you guys ever sat with a detective, these people are able to tell you exactly when you committed the crime, how it happened, bit by bit, and why you did it. And they weren't even there. And you're just right there like, how the fuck do these motherfuckers know how it went down and why it went down? That is crazy, bro. Unless you're a criminal right there and you're just mind blown. You truly are mind blown. You're like, fuck, dude. Like, I mean, you're not gonna say it, but you're in your head. You're like, the fuck? How the motherfuckers know exactly how to, like, why? Like, that's crazy, bro. It's real shit, though. That's the shit. Like, you think like these guys got to be psychic or some shit, but no, that's because profiling really does work. And it's fascinating, bro, just to like know all that. Oh, what are your thoughts on some guys care more about how a woman looks but don't care about how her personality just appears? Yeah, those individuals, their relationship's not gonna last. You know what I mean? People that worry too much about appearances and looks and stuff like that, it's truly not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? So much people that focus in on that, right? Like, let's say that they have to be this way, right? Because they're worried about people's, opinions and stuff like that, right? They're worried about the opinions of people that they shouldn't worry. Like, they should be more concerned about these people's opinions than those people's opinions, right? So if you're looking to satisfy more of these people than these people, then there's a conflict of interest, right? Right there. Like, okay, you don't truly care about our opinion or respect what we say. You know what I mean? Like, people like that is so selfish though, right? Like you're gonna tell this person that they gotta look good because they gotta impress everybody else, right? Because you truly don't care how this person feels or how they feel about the situation, right? You prefer more to, satisfy these people, right? Like you're gonna go out like that, like, nah, you're not gonna fucking embarrass me, like. How are they gonna embarrass you, right? Because you, instead of worrying about your significant other, right, and how they feel about you, about you saying these things, you prefer to worry more now about these people's opinions, right? Because those people's opinions reflect on you, according to you in your head, right? So you're worried more about yourself than you were worried about them, right? And when you worry more about yourself than about other, like your significant other, right? Like if you're gonna put that ahead of their feelings, then you're truly never going to be able to make that work, right? You have to understand, you got to respect other people's feelings and take them into consideration. That is how you build trust, bond, and relationship, right? But like, I'm telling you, people, like, they're egotistical, bro. They're, narcissistical. That's why they choose to worry about others' opinions more than about the actual person, right? Like, now you gotta be looking fly that day, bro. That way they could see that I got a fly woman, bro. That way, yes, because that way you can be put on that pedestal. That way you. This is all about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not real love, bro. In love within yourself. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, obviously attraction plays a role, right? It's going to play a role, but when you get to know somebody, that the sad thing is that there's people that actually, like somebody, right? Because of how they are, right? And they, truly want to be with this person, but because maybe they don't have the looks that they think other people have, whatever, that's the reason why they choose to, like, turn the other way or whatever, right? And it's ridiculous, bro. That shit makes no sense, bro. Like, why are you worried about other people's opinions for? And trust me, bro, I know a lot of look, everybody on YouTube, they come on here, bro, and they be like, hey, I don't give a fuck about what motherfuckers say about me, dog. I don't give a fuck about these fools' opinions, dog, and everything like that. Pero bien, they gotta be like, hey, hold on, before I make the video, hey, let me get my chains, bro. That way people can see I have money. Hold on, let me get my watches, all my gold, They're not going nowhere. Keep this in mind. They're not going nowhere. It's not like they're gonna go to a club or nothing like that. No, they're just doing a video, bro. They're just in front of the phone. They're doing a video. Hey, bro, why do you have like 8 chains on and rings and everything like that and Rolex? Like, where are you going to, though? Oh, no. Why? I got nothing to do today. Then, bro, then why are you all chained up and everything like that, then? Because you want people to see what you got. I'm telling you, they want the praise, the attention, bro. Hold on. Let me make sure my camera gets all my clothes and my jewelry back here. That way they could... Oh, my gear? Oh, yeah, that? Oh, damn, I didn't even notice you could see that. Yeah, bro. It ain't much. Like, stop it, bro. Stop. Stop. You see like all these, like these rich people like Bill Gates or Michael Jordan, but you don't see them with chains and watches and rings. You don't see them like all like that, Dr. Dre's and stuff like that, right? But they're billionaires, right? People know they have the money. But why do they need to show it to you? Like, oh, these ones don't got it. These ones, no, they know that what they have, but they don't got to show you though. For what? Bro, you got all these chains on and rings and everything like that, bro, but you don't even own your own house, though. You know what I mean? Like, so where are your morals and goals at, though? Seems like they're in the wrong place, though. Like, yeah, this guy got no jewelry, he got his own house, though. You know what I mean? Like, because he focused on that better than this, though. Because it's going to play more of a factor in the long run than this. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like people just don't know where to, like, I'm telling you, they focus more on wowing everybody than actually working on their own life and stuff like that, bro. Like this person knows that he can't afford the payment on this car, but he's going to get this car. That way everyone could be like, but then he's going to be struggling to pay that car. Just get a very nice car, and then once you make it enough to where you're stable enough to get the car to wow people, whatever. But until then, like, why are you gonna make that leap though? Nah, because I don't want fools. I can't get that car. Fools are gonna clown me. Like, hey, why the fuck are you worried about their opinions for? Didn't you just say right now you don't care about no one's opinions? God damn it! Like, I can't wear that, bro. Fools are gonna be capping on me. I gonna be clowning. Like, No, you just said you don't care, though. Which one is it? You care or you don't care, bro? Stop with the nonsense. Like, bro, I could come out here, I could fart, have a booger. I don't care, bro. I don't care. They can make memes, million memes. I don't care, bro. I honestly don't care. I don't, bro. I'm just like, but there's people that would change their whole entire, like image and thing and everything like that because they're just desperately trying to be relevant. It's sad, bro. It truly is, homie. Like, this person really truly doesn't know who they are and they're just like flip-flopping. It's because truly people like that are truly not happy, bro. They might put up the facade that they're happy, but they're not, bro, because they don't even know who the fuck they are. And people rather choose to satisfy, the masses and everything that they end up destroying their own families, bro. You know what I mean? Their own families end up, going down to the shit, bro, because the fame, got to them. I'm aware I could have, let's say if I have 25,000 watching me, I'm not going to let it go to my ego. Oh, everybody's trying to hear what I got to say and everyone likes me. For all I know, those 25 people fucking hate me and they're looking for my downfall, bro. I don't know. But those egos start inflating and it's crazy. Like, hey, pump the brakes, my guy. You don't know people's, intentions and stuff like that. Right? And always humble yourself. But ladies and gentlemen, my lunch is over. We got to get back to it. I'm out.